Listen closely, and I've been preparing for this precise moment from the very beginning. Now everything that has been in motion aligns exactly as intended. The blessings, progress, and fulfillment you've been patiently waiting for aren't meant for some distant day. They are here now. I've seen every step of your commitment, watched each effort you made even when no one acknowledged it. During the quiet nights, during your silent battles and moments when you felt completely alone, I heard your unspoken hopes. I witnessed your trust, your strength in choosing to move forward regardless of the burden. And today, I bring you a message that is clear, timely, and deeply important. It marks a new direction in your life, one where the long-awaited breakthrough has arrived. It's vital that you remain fully present now. Let go of anything trying to distract you. Keep your attention anchored to these words, for they carry the answers you've been hoping to receive. This message exists to offer clarity, peace, and true joy. You are stepping into a new phase, one that has been designed with your growth in mind. But to enter it, you must let every word settle into your heart. Do you feel that longing inside, the ache for real support and truthful guidance? If you do, speak it. Let it be known. Say, "Yes, I need," and you will not stand alone. Those who care will come forward, ready to walk beside you. I understand how long the waiting has felt. I've seen the days that seem to stretch endlessly without signs of progress. I know the questions you've whispered into the silence, wondering when your time would finally come. That inner voice has asked again and again, when will change arrive? When will the promises take shape? Hear me now. The time for waiting has passed. This is the moment. This is the time I set aside to release the good things you've held hope for. Every moment you waited had meaning. None of it was lost. While you held on, I was working in the background, aligning the pieces, preparing the way, building invisible bridges toward your next chapter. What looked like delays were actually layers of preparation, care woven into the timing. Even the quiet, uneventful seasons were shaping something far more powerful than you imagined. And now, that hidden work has brought us to today. Now everything that was quietly arranged is unfolding before you. The outcomes you've long dreamed of are arriving, not by coincidence, but by design. The hopes you feared had been overlooked were, in truth, gathered and carefully preserved. Every single one mattered. They've been transformed into blessings greater than what you thought possible. Often, the rewards don't come with loud declarations or grand displays. Instead, they arrive gently. A sudden opportunity, a peaceful moment replacing worry, or a connection that brings warmth and light into your life. But to receive them, you must be attentive. Watch closely what appears before you. What you've asked for may already be present, hidden beneath the surface of doubt. Let go of fear's grip. Step forward with confidence. You are not here by accident. Your purpose is real. Your dreams are valid. You have not been forgotten. What's unfolding in your life is the direct result of care that never stopped working on your behalf. If this resonates within you, let that awareness awaken something deeper. Recognize that what is happening now is not luck. It's a promise being kept, a commitment fulfilled. These blessings are not random. They are part of a larger plan that's always been unfolding with precision. Even when you thought your requests were too small, too unclear, or unworthy of attention, they were received, understood, and carried with care. I knew the desires you couldn't quite name, the ones that lived in your heart long before you had the words to express them. I held them close. And now the time has come to deliver what was destined for you. These outcomes aren't accidental. They are the product of a constant, unwavering love that has surrounded you since the beginning. The time for delay has ended. There's no need to keep waiting for things to change. The shift has already started. The blessings are no longer distant. They are here. They are active. They are yours. Walk into this season with assurance. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Say yes to what is unfolding before you, knowing that every step you take will be supported. The road ahead will continue to open with surprising ease. Do not let old fears cloud your vision, and don't allow uncertainty to hold you back. You were made for this, a life of clarity, fulfillment, and true joy. Stand firm in this truth and move forward with no doubt in your heart. The season of waiting is over. Welcome what has been prepared for you with courage and trust. As you receive these gifts, let gratitude rise from within. Remember the nights when your belief was all you had, when you whispered your hopes through storms and held on to faith when there were no visible signs of change. Every one of those moments was seen. Each silent expression of trust was gathered and is now bearing fruit. Your pain is being reshaped into joy. Your waiting is being answered with abundance. Gratitude is the key that keeps these blessings flowing, not just today, but in all that follows. Let your thankfulness become an active part of your life. Speak it, write it, share it. Let it become part of your rhythm. When you express it, you solidify your progress and offer light to others still walking through their own seasons of waiting. This moment marks a clear transition. You are stepping out of delay and into fulfillment, into a reality shaped by promise, purpose, and undeniable hope. New paths are being revealed. Fresh opportunities and relationships are opening before you. Doors that once felt locked are now swinging wide. The road ahead is clear and thoughtfully laid. Walk it boldly. Know this is not just another phase, this is a beginning you've been prepared for. The walls that once stood in your way have been removed. The burdens that blocked your steps have been lifted. What lies before you is not hindered by the past. It's free, open, full of possibility. This is your time for real growth, for forward motion, and I am celebrating this with you. You are rising into your strength. The insight you carry, the compassion you've earned, the calm confidence you now radiate, they're all the result of your perseverance. Let your gratitude do more than uplift your spirit. Let it ripple out. It inspires truth and kindness in others. As you remain grounded in this spirit of thankfulness, your light will influence everyone you encounter. Stay present. Stay alert. Don't turn away before the message is complete. There is more to unfold, more strength to offer, more peace to anchor you, more insight to shape the days ahead. Every moment you invest in receiving these words is an investment in your becoming. When you feel tempted to step away, to disconnect or lose focus, remember how far you've come. This isn't a detour in your day. This is the culmination of all the trust, the persistence, the unseen work you've carried with quiet dignity. Stay here. Let every truth land deeply, for these words will become the bedrock of your next steps. The blessings you are experiencing now are not meant only for your benefit. They are a source of strength meant to be shared. You've been given these gifts so that you might also be a beacon to others still searching for their moment. As you live through your transformation, look for ways to reflect that grace outward. Your story, your honest, heartfelt journey, can offer someone else the clarity they've been longing for. When you speak your truth, you give shape to hope. You make it real for someone else. You don't just affirm your growth, you multiply it, echoing encouragement into the lives around you. This moment is not the end, it is the beginning of greater connection, deeper healing, and lasting fulfillment. You are stepping into a time where the blessings don't stop. They continue, growing, expanding, reaching. And remember always, you are seen, you are heard. I have been present in every part of your story. I was there in your silent breaking points, and I will remain with you now in your celebrations. You have never been alone. The strength you found to survive was never drawn from emptiness. It was poured into you, moment by moment, from a source that has never failed. Your courage, the quiet, unwavering kind, is not an accident. It's a reflection of the support that has always held you up, even when you couldn't see it. Let this memory stay close. You made it through. You stood, even when everything tried to pull you down. That wasn't luck. That was love. That was the steady, invisible care working through every part of your story. Let this awareness give you peace. Let it fill your heart and reassure you that no matter what lies ahead, you are never without help. You have been shaped by the fire, but not consumed by it. You have emerged stronger, deeper, and ready. You have been refined for this time. And now the road opens wide. Let this calm, this sense of peace be your constant companion now. The blessings you receive aren't just moments of relief. They are anchors of comfort that will lift you even when the winds rise again. This isn't fleeting joy. It's a deep, steady reassurance that accompanies you through every new step. A new day has come. The waiting has passed. You're stepping into a chapter filled with grace, purpose, and strength. Be thankful for the path you've walked. Every step, even the painful ones, brought you here. You have never been abandoned. Even in your loneliest moments, support was wrapped around you like air, invisible but present, sustaining you when you thought you might break. This progress you now experience is proof of your endurance and a reflection of your inner strength. Carry this with certainty. Let it inform every move you make from this point forward. You are not walking into the unknown blindly. You are walking with the full assurance that you are supported, deeply and continuously. Let every word of this message take root in you. Let it live in your thoughts, Carry it with you. Speak it. Share it. Let others hear it too. This isn't just for your benefit. It's a map for others still navigating their own dark night. You've come through that night, and now you can be a light for someone else. The care you receive is real. It's not conditional, not temporary. It's grounded. It lasts. Keep your heart open, your spirit soft. Let these words become part of your rhythm, your way of walking through the world. As you move ahead, think of someone else who might need a message of comfort. Pass it forward, not out of obligation, but as a natural extension of the love you've been shown. I've walked beside you through every hardship. I was there when you cried in silence. I held your hand when your spirit grew tired. I saw your struggles, even the ones you told no one about. The fact that you're still standing is not coincidence. It's the result of faithful, ongoing care that never stopped tending to your soul. You are stronger than you realize. Your courage runs deeper than you give yourself credit for, and your value cannot be overstated. It is immense, unshakable, sacred. In those moments when hopelessness whispered lies that you were forgotten or unworthy, a quiet truth stood beside you, speaking life, gently steering you back toward meaning. Every difficulty, every heartache, every closed door, they weren't dead ends. They were refining fires. They shaped you, tested your roots, and revealed the unbreakable strength hidden inside. Your past does not imprison your future. The pain you've endured does not dictate the limits of your becoming. These trials were not wasted. They equipped you with clarity, resilience, and a depth of soul that will carry you forward. The path ahead may still have turns you cannot see, but trust this, you will never walk it alone. In the moments when you feel unsure, when uncertainty rises or fear tries to cloud your vision, pause and reach inward. Support is already there. I will meet you in your hesitation with guidance. I will answer your doubt with steady light. I remain with you, constant through every setback and unmoved by any storm. Nothing you face can sever the connection we share. Nothing can alter the support flowing toward you daily. Your journey has not been random. It has been intentional, shaped with care. Each step, even those that felt backwards or unclear, was a part of a bigger unfolding. And when progress seemed invisible, the groundwork was still being laid. The blessings you are now experiencing, they are the fruit of planning you never saw, love you didn't always feel, but that was always there. When the world felt quiet, when you doubted if anything was moving, the truth is, so much was already being prepared. Doors were being readied, paths were being cleared. The strength you need was being built within you even then. Hold tight to what has been promised. Don't let fear take root where trust is meant to grow. When discouragement creeps in or shadows try to return, let these words anchor you. Let them calm the storm inside. You are not lost. You are not alone. This care, it surrounds you, shelters you, empowers you. And in sharing it with others, you become part of something greater than yourself. There are still so many blessings ahead. Still more truth to be uncovered. More strength to rise within you. Seeds that have been quietly waiting in your heart are ready now. Seeds of purpose, calling, and quiet courage. Don't hesitate. Take that next step, even if it feels small. You already hold what's needed. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. Your future holds more goodness than your mind can yet grasp. Opportunities, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose that will feel like coming home. Believe this. Trust in the care that surrounds you. Care that listens before you speak, that sees beyond appearances, and that never stops working on your behalf. In time, everything needed will align. The right people, the right moments, the right doors. What's being formed now is the answer to what you once prayed for. Let these words become your anchor and your fuel. Every day is a chance to feel this support in a new way. In the quiet of your thoughts, in the calm between obligations, in the breath that reminds you you're not alone. Let gratitude become the beginning of your day. Recognize the blessings, both obvious and subtle. Let the small ones speak just as loudly as the big ones. In stillness, you'll sense the guidance already at work. It lives within you, in your wisdom, in your instincts, in your ability to remain calm under pressure. Release what's behind you. Let go of pain that's no longer useful, of wounds that do not define you. Those who have hurt you will face their own reckoning. Your energy belongs to what's ahead, not to what has already passed. Your life is not defined by loss. It's being renewed in ways you haven't yet imagined. I care for every area of your life, your heart, your health, your peace, your needs. and I'm already setting things in motion for your good. Even in difficulty, clarity will come. Even when the way seems blurred, moments of beauty and insight will break through. You only need to be open to recognizing the subtle ways love shows up, open to peace arriving when you least expect it. What I offer is not fleeting. It's steady. It's strong. It's here. Let that truth become your foundation. Don't let fear stall you. Don't let uncertainty stop your steps. Trust in the process. Keep your heart open and your direction clear. Over time, you'll begin to notice the shifts, how things fall into place, how strength returns, how peace settles where chaos once lived. I walk with you through it all. Each step you take is matched by my steady presence, surrounding you with a care that never weakens. The plans I've made for you are greater than what you've dared to hope for. Keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that nothing is wasted. Not your struggles, not your questions, not your quiet moments of trust. Today, I speak to you with honesty and compassion, inviting you to see the value in this very moment. My love is vast and unshifting. It is not conditional. It isn't based on performance or emotion. It simply is, consistent, present, and true. You may embrace it or walk past it, but know this, it does not disappear. I wait for you, always ready, always open. Consider for a moment, who told you that you were unworthy, that your voice was small, or that your dreams were out of reach? Those lies only serve to mask your true value. Let them go. Everything about your life has been shaped with purpose. You are not here by chance. Your presence is part of a story woven with care. Your challenges are real, but they are not permanent. Though they may feel heavy now, they are shaping a stronger version of you, wiser, braver, more grounded. The purpose behind your pain is growth. You are being refined, not broken. Each experience is a building block, and the lessons you're gathering will carry you through future storms. Don't let today's burdens convince you that you are stuck. Don't let the noise of struggle drown out the deeper truth. You are being led towards something better. That ache you feel, it will soften. That fear, it will fade. And in its place will come a clarity that strengthens your resolve. Remember, you belong to something greater. You are held in love that doesn't waver. Your worth isn't defined by what the world sees or fails to notice. It's rooted in something eternal, something sacred. The life flowing through you is evidence of your importance. You were not made to shrink in fear or accept mistreatment as normal. You were born to stand tall, to move with dignity, to walk with boldness, to live with purpose. Refuse to settle for anything less than what is meant for you. Do not tolerate the voices that tell you to doubt your power. You have been gifted with everything needed to walk through what's next. Lift your head, hold your ground. Trust in what's been planted inside you. There will be times when the road feels long, when exhaustion steals your fire, and doubt whispers that it might be easier to quit. But these moments do not define your path. They are only passing shadows. You are never alone in them. I remain beside you through every dark valley, every confusing turn. When your steps falter, I steady you. When your heart aches, I comfort you. When the way is unclear, I bring light enough for the next step. Don't fear what's ahead. The way has already been prepared. I've placed support along your path. Answers that come at just the right time. People who show up when you need them most. Strength that rises from within when you thought you had none left. You may feel like your struggles are unseen, that the weight you carry goes unnoticed. But I see everything. I see the silent tears, the hopes you barely speak aloud, the heaviness you wake up with and carry through the day. Your pain matters. Your effort matters. Nothing is wasted, and you are closer than you think to the results of your faith and endurance. Change is coming, not from effort alone, but from a force greater than you, working alongside you. Don't give up now. Even in the hardest moments, you are not forgotten. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Clearing paths, opening doors, softening hearts, preparing answers. Do not let fear speak louder than hope. Doubts may try to take up space in your mind, but they are not the truth. There is a deeper voice, steady and calm, reminding you of your strength, your worth, your power. Focus on what matters most. Even in your lowest moments, you are still covered in grace. There is still help. There is still direction. You are not disconnected. You are part of something eternal, a love that stays, a care that never fades. Stay close to that truth. Let it lead your thoughts and shape your days. Let it ground you when the world tries to shake you loose. Let your heart rest in this. You are part of a bond that nothing can break. You are welcomed with open arms, always. Remain present, not only with your body, but with your mind, your heart, your attention. Let the guidance I give flow into the spaces where confusion once lived. Quiet the noise. Silence the distractions that clamor for your focus. Your worth was never tied to others' opinions or to past mistakes. Let go of what weighs you down. Thoughts that belittle your progress. Relationships that drain your light. Fears that keep you playing small. You were not meant to remain in survival mode. You were made to thrive, to step into a life that feels whole and nourishing. Let the care I offer restore the parts of you that still carry old wounds. The betrayals, the disappointments, the love that was never returned. None of those define you. You are more than the pain you've carried. Your worth is untouched by what others gave or withheld. Let that truth settle in. The support you've longed for is not far. It's already surrounding you. It's genuine. It doesn't come with strings or conditions. It's not based on your perfection, but on your presence. With every challenge you've faced, you've been gathering pieces of wisdom that now belong to you, treasures born from trial, and I will help you use them well. No matter which road you choose, the care I offer won't be withdrawn. You are valued beyond circumstance. Today, I'm beside you to ease your burdens, mend your heart, and return what once felt lost. Where you felt depleted, I bring renewal. Where you felt forgotten, I remind you of your worth. You don't need to search elsewhere for something that was never missing. Don't settle for care that is incomplete when you are made to be fully held, fully loved, and fully supported. You are already whole, and once you know that deeply, everything begins to change. As you come to truly believe this, that you are whole, supported, and deeply cherished, you will feel a freedom unlike anything you've known. A peace that isn't dependent on circumstances. A strength that doesn't waver when challenges appear. Each day, return to this truth. Seek my guidance in the quiet moments. Be here, fully present. Trust the direction I've laid before you. It's not random, it's not uncertain, it's full of meaning and possibility. And even when storms come, this foundation will hold. Yes, hardships may arise, but you will not be alone in them. I will be your shelter, your calm in the midst of the winds. Accept what is offered, and walk confidently knowing that you are never left to face life on your own. The days ahead are bright with promise. You don't need to guess or wonder whether I'm here. I am. I always have been. And when you reached out in desperation, I was already listening. My presence has been surrounding you in moments of confusion, helping you stand when you felt too weak to rise. The guidance you've asked for, it has always mattered to me. Each honest thought, each word of hope, every moment of vulnerability, it all carried weight. I see how resilient you are, how deeply you care, how tirelessly you've tried, and I respond with the same care, constant, faithful, unwavering. The hardships you've endured, whether personal, relational, or within your family, are not what your future will be built upon. Something new is coming, something steadier, a time for clarity and wise decisions, a season of being protected and uplifted. You'll begin to think more clearly, understand situations with new depth, and feel empowered to make choices that lead to your peace. I'll direct your steps, connecting you with others whose hearts are open, people who also long for healing, people who are ready to receive or offer comfort, even those who have felt far away from you. Do not be afraid to reach toward them. You are part of a much bigger restoration. Through you, hope will be rekindled in lives that thought it was gone. As you rise, many will rise with you, and all of it, every step, begins with trust. Doors are being opened for you now, meaningful doors, and as you step through them, remain humble. Let your heart stay soft. Don't let pride take hold, for it clouds vision and weakens resolve. Let sincerity lead the way. Stay close to what truly matters. Let each word of guidance shape your inner world. As doubt fades, let confidence grow in its place. Let fear lose its grip, and let calmness steady your thoughts. Begin each morning by seeking clarity, trusting that what I've spoken over your life still holds power. My promises are not fragile, they endure. And even in moments of silence, when your voice is only a whisper, it reaches me. Every word, every plea, every quiet breath matters. These small moments of honesty connect you with something infinite. They aren't lost. They form a bridge between your hope and my care. I am deeply invested in your life. My presence is not seasonal, it's constant, dependable, unwavering. Keep that awareness with you. Let it carry you into each new day. Open your heart to possibility. Let every new moment be a seed of change. You have been heard, every concern, every longing. Nothing has gone unnoticed. I see your day-to-day efforts, the weight you carry, and the quiet strength you hold. I want you to know that you are never overlooked. My help walks beside you. When worry creeps in, when confusion fogs your thinking, remember that there is always support waiting. I encourage you to stay hopeful, even when circumstances don't immediately change, even when answers take time. Share these words. Let someone else be reminded that they too are surrounded by care. Take the next step forward. Do so with courage, not because everything is clear, but because you know you are not walking alone. Leave behind the thoughts that distract and pull you back. Move forward with intention. I am here, not just in idea, but in presence, in power, in peace. When the world grows loud and uncertain, when opinions swirl and bad news rises, do not be shaken. My guidance cuts through the noise. My voice is not fear-based. I am not here to alarm you. I have carved a path for you, one of peace, wisdom, and firm ground. Let these assurances quiet the storm. Your safety is held in something deeper than the moment. You are protected by something eternal. When life feels overwhelming and the weight of the day presses heavily on your shoulders, come back to this truth. What you face is temporary, but the support you walk with is everlasting. Release the worries you've been carrying for so long. Lay down the guilt that no longer serves you. Let go of regret. It only slows your forward motion. Each step you take, even the uncertain ones, moves you toward the future I've prepared with intention. Trust in that design. It is not fragile. It is not undone by mistakes. This path is firm and reliable because it is built on love, not fear, on purpose, not pressure. Let this conviction strengthen your heart and fuel your actions. You will meet challenges, but they do not have the power to define your value. Instead, see every struggle as another layer of resilience being formed within you. You're not just moving through life, you're being refined by it. Focus on what is within your reach. Let go of what lies beyond your control. Each hard moment, each decision made in hope, is a foundation stone beneath your feet. Share these words with someone whose spirit may be faltering. They too need a reminder that they're not alone in this. Take time to honor your progress. You may overlook the small wins, but they add up to something strong, something sacred. Every day that you choose not to give up is a victory. And these moments, quiet as they seem, are the very evidence that transformation is happening. You are not repeating cycles, you are ascending. Hold on to the knowledge that your path was not thrown together haphazardly. It was laid out with care, foresight, and a love that saw every detour before you ever took your first step. Each decision, each act of courage weaves into a bigger picture, one that is leading you somewhere safe, somewhere full of light. When doubt tries to shake your footing, remember this message. Let it lift you again. Your direction is not lost. Your progress is not in vain. You are headed somewhere meaningful, not because you forced it, but because you trusted enough to keep going. Do not allow fear to take the lead in your thoughts or your steps. Doubt may rise, but it does not deserve to stay. Let the uncertainty you feel be met with truth. The truth that every hardship has a response already forming, and every challenge you face will be met with the grace to move through it. Instead of clinging to anxiety, hold on to clarity. Focus on what is real and solid, your strength, your growth, your persistence. Every part of your journey has brought you here, not by accident, but by gradual, steady progress. Let go of the need to be perfect. Let go of regret over what could have been done differently. You are not your past. You are not your missteps. You are a work in progress, rising higher each day through your willingness to keep trying. Your decisions today, even the small, quiet ones, are building something firm beneath you. Do not let the voices of others who do not understand your path shape how you see yourself. Their criticism does not define you. Your strength is proven not in applause, but in your perseverance. Each small step you take matters. It is part of a greater story, one that is only beginning to unfold. Let growth be your goal, not speed. Know that setbacks are not failures. They are moments of shaping. Trust the process, even when it's slow. Allow the unfolding of your life to be a lesson in patience, in resilience, and in unshakable hope. Even the most difficult moments are not permanent. They are the soil from which your future is growing. Share what you've learned. Let others know that they too can rise. Speak from your journey. You've walked through fire. Now become a guide for someone else searching for light. The road you walk is yours, but it is not walked alone. Your strength is multiplied when you allow yourself to be supported. Let hope be a daily choice, not just a passing feeling. Let every sunrise remind you that you are still here, still standing, still part of a greater unfolding. Your presence is not small. Your journey is not invisible. Every breath, every word of faith, every act of love adds up, shaping a future you're just beginning to see. Each new day is an invitation, a chance to build on the foundation already beneath you. Do not be discouraged by what hasn't yet happened. Instead, look to what is happening within you, the quiet strengthening, the deepening resolve, the maturing of your purpose. Progress is not always loud. Sometimes it is slow, silent, unseen, but it is no less real. In fact, it is often in those hidden moments that your roots grow deepest. You are being prepared not just to withstand storms, but to rise after them, stronger, wiser, more grounded than before. Take comfort in knowing that every experience, every lesson, is being woven into something lasting. Do not rush this process. Honor it. Stay steady. Let your efforts be deliberate, not frantic. Your journey is not about impressing others. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. Remain patient, especially with yourself. There is no shame in slow growth. What matters most is that you are moving forward, inward, upward. Release the lie that you're behind. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what is meant for you. Let go of comparisons. They steal your joy. They cloud your vision. Instead, return to what is yours, your pace, your truth, your direction. Your life is not a race. It is a sacred unfolding. Every moment you remain open and willing is another opportunity to receive, to become, to evolve. The wisdom you are gaining now will serve you and others in ways you do not yet fully understand. Your strength is not in perfection, but in persistence. Keep moving. Keep choosing the next right thing. Keep returning to gratitude. Let each choice you make echo your belief in a future worth showing up for. You have come so far, and there is still so much good ahead. Trust in the path that continues to open beneath your feet. Let the journey shape you, and in doing so, you will discover just how strong, how capable, and how deeply supported you have always been. Let your inner light shine through every challenge you face. The energy you invest in moving forward, in choosing hope over despair, love over fear, is what brightens your path and draws others toward their own awakening. Value your progress, even when it feels invisible. Let every trial serve as a mirror, reflecting the truth that you are not defeated, but developing. Stay focused on your purpose, and let that clarity push back against anything that tries to dim your spirit. Even when the weight of your present struggles feels heavy, know that you are actively shaping a future full of substance and peace. You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to remain open, willing, and present. Your journey is not about perfection, but about presence. Being here, being true, being faithful to what matters. If doubts creep in, don't entertain them as permanent truths. They are passing. You, however, are enduring. Let go of the doubts that whisper you are not enough. Let go of the belief that you must prove your worth. Your worth is already established. It is woven into your being. Walk in that truth. Share this message not just for yourself, but for those around you who may be silently struggling. Let your growth speak to their potential. Let your story become their invitation to rise. Each step you take, no matter how slow, reinforces the stability beneath your feet. Let every breath remind you that you are part of something far greater, something strong, steady, and sacred. The support you've felt, the guidance you've received, all of it is here to stay. It's not a passing phase, it's a promise. When the path ahead feels uncertain, look back, not with regret, but with gratitude, and see just how far you've come. Then, lift your eyes again. The road before you is long, but it is yours, and you are not walking it alone. Stay faithful to this path, even when it narrows or winds unexpectedly. Know that with every curve, your resilience is growing. With every climb, your view is expanding. Trust that the guidance that brought you this far will not abandon you now. There is strength within you that even you have not fully tapped into. Strength that will rise exactly when it is needed. Your endurance is not just about surviving the hard moments, but about learning to walk through them with grace and conviction. When fear tries to cloud your thoughts or stall your momentum, return to truth. You are not walking blind. You are being led with care. When fatigue sets in, when questions feel too heavy, allow yourself to pause, not to quit, but to gather breath. Even rest can be part of progress. Listen to your spirit when it calls you to stillness. In those moments, support is quietly restoring your energy, recalibrating your heart. Let your confidence grow not from outcomes, but from the unwavering presence that walks with you. No external success can add to your worth, and no setback can take it away. The steady growth you experience, the internal shifts, the stronger boundaries, the clearer sense of purpose, these are the milestones that matter most. Keep your focus here. Let the noise fall away. Let the criticism of others lose its grip. Their words do not reflect your truth. Only your perseverance, your compassion, and your commitment to growth reveal who you are becoming. Share what you've learned with courage and humility. Every time you do, you give others permission to believe again, in themselves, in their path, in the possibility of change. And in offering that, you multiply your own healing. You step further into wholeness. This is how transformation works, not as a singular event, but as a continuous unfolding of who you are at your core. Let your hope remain active. Let your belief remain grounded. Let your movement remain faithful, even when progress feels slow. Your journey is not defined by isolated victories or visible milestones. It is shaped by the steady rhythm of showing up day after day, even when the progress feels small. These are the choices that matter. The moments you keep going when no one is watching. The times you choose compassion over resentment. The quiet decisions to keep believing when fear tries to convince you otherwise. All of it builds something lasting, something no external force can take away. It's natural to feel unsure at times. You may wonder if you're doing enough, becoming enough, reaching far enough. But uncertainty is not a sign of failure. It's simply a reminder to pause and reconnect with truth. You don't need to rush. You don't need to prove anything. Growth doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums beneath the surface, soft but steady, shaping you in ways that will become clear with time. Honor where you are. Even if it's not where you thought you'd be, it's exactly where the next part of your story begins. Stay rooted in the present. Don't let regret or fear pull you into shadows that no longer serve you. Each step forward is enough. Each act of self-awareness is a breakthrough. Each choice to love, forgive, and release is progress. The beauty of your becoming is in how you rise again and again, even when it's difficult, especially when it's difficult. Let your path be marked not by the absence of struggle, but by the presence of resilience. That is your power. That is your truth. Continue to release the pressure to have everything figured out. Instead, walk with grace, learn with intention, live with open hands and a trusting heart. The transformation already happening within you is proof that you're not standing still. You are evolving, preparing, awakening. This is what lasting change feels like. Not a rush, not a performance, but a deep, quiet knowing that you are becoming exactly who you were always meant to be. Let that knowing settle deep into your soul, that you are not falling behind, not lacking, not broken. You are becoming. And becoming takes time. Becoming takes faith. It takes courage to keep showing up when the answers aren't clear, to keep moving forward when the results aren't immediate. But this is the sacred work, the kind that can't be rushed and won't be wasted. You're laying foundations that will support not just your own life, but the lives of those you'll touch. Even now, your story is making space for others to believe in their own. Your quiet strength is louder than you think. Your endurance is lighting the way, not just for yourself, but for everyone watching. Those who need to see that healing is real, that peace is possible, that progress isn't a straight line, but a steady rise. You are proof that even after heartbreak, after disappointment, after silence, something beautiful can still grow. Continue to trust your own timing. No one else's pace was meant to be yours. You are unfolding exactly as you were meant to. And every layer that's peeling away, fear, doubt, past wounds, is revealing something truer, something freer, something more whole. Allow yourself to be proud of that. Let yourself feel the quiet joy of becoming more of who you are. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait for permission. You are already worthy of the peace and purpose that is beginning to fill your life. Let every day be an offering, not of performance, but of presence. Let each breath be a reminder that you are still here, still becoming, still covered by a love that sees it all and never turns away. What you've started will not be undone. What you're building will not collapse. You are standing on truth now, and that truth will hold you through every storm, every doubt, every rise. Keep pressing forward with your eyes open to the beauty of each step, no matter how simple or slow it may seem. Your path is not about arriving quickly. It's about walking it fully, awake to every lesson, open to every gift, willing to keep growing even when it's uncomfortable. Trust that each experience, whether joyful or difficult, is shaping something purposeful within you. These moments are not wasted. They are the bricks in the foundation of the life you're meant to build, one that is strong, meaningful, and rooted in truth. And when challenges come again, because they will, remember what has carried you this far: your steady heart, your hope that never fully died, your willingness to begin again. Those are the signs of someone who will not be broken by life, but deepened by it. That is what you are becoming. Not someone who avoids the fire, but someone who walks through it and emerges more luminous. Let the clarity you've gained guide your next steps. Let the peace you've touched become your compass. Let the strength you've discovered in silence be the power that moves you forward. Even when others don't understand the quiet work happening within you, keep going. You are not walking to please them. You are walking toward wholeness, toward freedom, toward the life that was always meant for you. The opinions of others will fade, but the truth you are living, the truth you are anchoring yourself to each day, that will last. Keep choosing what aligns with that truth. Keep releasing anything that pulls you out of it. This moment is yours, not because everything is perfect, but because you are here, aware.